Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 51 of this Let's Play RimWorld. This is The Usual Suspects. This is carrying on straight away from the last episode, as I have to unfortunately record a batch of these, but I think this should be the last one that I am pre-recording. So, what happened in the last one? Well, we had a pretty quiet one actually. We got a bunch of the cloth supplies in. We've got our first crop of uproot, which is amazing considering we're still in the volcanic winter. The corn is nearly done. Like, it is getting really, really close. So I think we are going to get at least one crop before the winter, which is excellent. Unfortunately, Puckman did die from a drug addiction. So we are one person down. We're on the way to bury them, Mordred is. But otherwise, things are progressing. In really good news, though, is we have a supply of medicine now. We've built the wooden drug lab, and Solvraxi is actually capable of making medicines. It requires medicine skill and crafting skill. But thankfully, we had both. So, that is happening. We now have a spare room, actually. Which is this one. It was in this... that's currently unowned. So we actually have two spare rooms right now. Interesting. We have also started to set out a area for the muffalo, as we are increasing the number of those, and we are also trying to grow some hay grass. Stay was okay. Scored at 33. They will visit again in a few days. Left me 6 medicine. Nice. Can't complain about that. Cool. So things seem to be just continuing. German. Viewing art. Well, can you... oh, you don't do cleaning. Never mind. Never mind. You guys are still doing crafting. Like, I love the fact that you're doing this, but we have so much crafting right now that I kind of need to turn you down. You're incapable of dumb labour, but you could be crafting blocks instead. No, I'm going to keep you doing tailoring, because it does mean that your skills are getting better, and it does give us a trade good. And this trade good is making us a redonkulous amount of cash, which is positive. Definitely positive. Volcanic winter is still on. It's lasted a season already. Eek. Yes, Black, you're not done. Come on. Oh, we're out of space again. Oh, Solvraxi. Stop sowing, start producing. And I guess we can finish these rooms. Unforbid, because it will use up some of the forbidden stuff. Some of the cloth, we won't need it all. Which will allow us to then store this cloth again. Beavers! How am I happy to see you guys. Hunt. We definitely have some hunters here. There we go. Practice hunting from here, really. Interesting choice. Alberic's still trying to recruit Yingde. Not having much luck. That, I guess, has been dealt with. Major breakfast. Who? We don't have a Puckman anymore. Raven. Probably just a bad room. You are stressed. Your brother Grove died, your father Puckman died. Oh, yeah. That was a thing. Okay, getting that room done, which should have cleared up a lot of space. It hasn't really. Let's unforbid these as well then, I guess. Get those done. Getting some more hunting done, which is good. And we still have this cloth lying out here. Like, I need to be careful that we don't overdo it. I also need to make sure that I don't overdo you. Yeah, you're in a hideous environment. You don't like this room very much, do you? Actually, I could set a statue up in here. Right, this is using some of the cloth. Actually, quite a lot of it. But that's fine. I mean, we still have all of this to go. Crazy! How are we doing cloth supply? Okay, we're about to get a bunch more. Kaz, come on. Let's hold some of this now we have some space. Marvellous. Sorry, Kaz, letting you go to bed way before, well, way after the others. Alright. Interior base is definitely starting to look a lot more fancy. Like, a lot better. I like it. I like it a lot. And we do still need to finish these walls. That still need to be done. We're getting there through the interior tunneling area. We haven't even started on the main entrance. And we haven't started tunneling away at that either. We will need that before winter kicks in. And we will need it for when the hay grass is harvested. 30% it should do. I really hope we have enough food. That is worrying me. So we're getting through a lot of that food very quickly. Kill the alpaca. Kind of wondering if we should just go for it for the little guys. And also the boomalopes and things. Like with enough of you firing at once. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Nope. Forbidden. Leave it. Deteriorate it. In fact, I could even burn it. Mordred. Oh, yeah. You are actually collecting the stuff behind you. Raven's doing a bit of mining. You two are still tailoring. That's what's kind of using up all of my space. We still have some cloth, so Raxi, you are not currently doing the medicine. I really need to find a way of prioritizing this. Like, that is what I want you doing most of the time. Basically, if you're not cooking, you're doing this. Is there a way of increasing the priority? No. No, I don't think it is. Unfortunate. Alright, continue. Stormcrow's still working on that. Oh, we've got uranium. Alright. Bunch of mining's actually getting done now. Whoa, that's a big plasteel vein. Blimey. Very nice. We're actually making really good progress through that. Which is cool. Aha! Heel root harvest coming in. And we are carrying it all back immediately. So Raxi is no longer... Yes, you are still doing that. Good. Good, good, good. I could totally create a dedicated workshop for you, and you would get this done a lot quicker. Where's your room? Do I want to put your personalised workshop in your room? And we would just store cloth, neuratamine, and thingies here. You know what? Yes, we are going to do that. So, your drug bench is going to be moved. And this will make you a lot more efficient too. We're going to reinstall you here. That is Silver Axe's room, right? Yes. And we're going to move your chair over there. Reinstall here. And we're going to double check the artwork in a minute. We are also going to set up some stockpiles. 1, 2. No, not connected. Although actually, no. We're going to need double the amount of cloth compared to the other stuff. So deselect you. Stockpile. Deselect you. Stockpile. That should work. Then we'll have like a dumping stockpile here. This is going to be low priority for manufactured medicine. This is going to be critical priority, clear all, for neuratamine. This is going to be critical priority for herbal medicine. And this is going to be critical priority for cloth. Which I think is a raw resource, right? Plant matter? No, not plant matter. What does cloth come under? It's not food. Textile. That would be it. Cloth. Now, with all of these, Refill when less than 20, because I don't want you constantly charging in here. Now this could cause some interrupted sleep problems, I am aware of that, but it's fine. And then, yeah, that'll do. Mordred, where are you? Hurling horrible meds. Okay, so once you've hauled those herbals in, we can now allow you again. We're going to have you rebuilding this stuff for Silveraxi. There you go. You go and work on that. Two major break risks, Raven and Thraxus. So they're probably mining in the horrible room. That's probably a thing. Mordred, did you? Yes, you got both of that done. Bills should still be set up. They are. And you are taking this to the best stockpile, which is the one there. Hopefully best stockpile means the most adjacent stockpile. Silveraxi. Show me what you can do, buddy. Show me what you can do. Poison chip. Awesome. Making medicine. What do you need? Oh, you're taking it over there. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That's annoying. Because I don't want to set this to critical priority. And if you're taking it to the best stockpile, that means that you are taking it to this one, because that one is set to critical. And actually, talking about critical, everyone can now have their default, colonists can have their default set to being good stuff. In fact, prisoners can too. Allies, enemies, we'll set that. So everyone is now reset to using good medicine, seeing as we have a supply. Oh man, this is annoying. Ooh, wow, the Neurotomine's very nearly dead too. I don't know how to move. Well, I do know how to move this, I just can't be bothered. I'm trying to think if there's a quicker way of doing this. I don't think there is. Oh, damn it, that didn't work. Try that again. One of those. Close everything. Second one. Close everything. Copy settings. Paste settings. Copy settings. Paste settings. Delete. And there we go. So Raxi, continue producing. Now you can, sorry. I realised what I did wrong there. You may just drop it on the floor. There we go. That'll do. Much more efficient. Much more efficient. Fall has just begun. Corn's at 91%. We'll keep an eye on temperatures in case they start dropping below freezing, and then poison chip. Where did it fall? Way up there. If we had this stuff built, then we could deal with you, like, easy. We would need to get through there, though. Okay, we'll do that in the morning. Silveraxi, sorry, buddy. Have some sleep if you need it. Sorry! Sorry. We've already produced 6 medicine. Yeah, that is definitely the way to do it. Absolutely 100%. Awesome! And now you are sleeping on top of medicine. But that's fine. Whatever. And we have a normal sculpture, poor sculpture, good sculpture. We're going to install you into Silveraxi's room, because if anyone deserves it, it's you, because you are now surrounded by kind of crappy stuff. So having a good marble sculpture in here, lovely. Increases the beauty, increases the value, everything's awesome. Magnificent. Right, who are the miners? Raven I know was. In fact, I kind of hope the miners just shift up here and start mining again. You gonna do that for me? No. Where is Raven? Consuming a simple meal, digging a granite. Yeah, that is your main job. You know what we're going to do? Everyone is going to get this mining done. And let's reduce the priority on hauling for the moment. Hopefully we can get this mining done. This stuff can stay outside for a little while. We need to get this tunnel done. We need to get this done. Like, pronto. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, shit. Plague's really nasty as well. Thankfully we have 6 beds in here. Right, who has it? Stormcrow. Valiant. Solar Dog. Thraxus. Dragon. Please not SP Black. Please not SP Black. Please not SP Black. I've totally just jinxed that, haven't I? Raven. No, it's not SP Black. Good. SP Black, come here, buddy. You got a job to do. Okay, so what is their immunity like? It's minor. Their immunity is 32%. They are in a really good room for this. So recovery shouldn't be impossible. Thankfully Olberic's not in here, which means that you'll be able to recover more quickly yourself. This compounded with the bloody poison chip. That means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who can deal with that. Wow. Wow, Cassandra. That is horrific. And the volcanic winter's still going on. Ah, man. And we're using our decent medicine on this, which is going to obliterate my supplies. So Silveraxi, gonna need you making your medicine, buddy. This Black's gonna have his hands full cooking when he's not doing this. Oh, I know what I can be doing. Immunity's at 34. We can increase their immunity post-infection with the... what's it called? Penocycline. All of them having penocycline. Which should help. Thankfully, we bought quite a lot of it. I think we have like 21. Where are you going? Alright, let's just double check their immunities from that. Immunity went from 30 to 60. I think we've just saved their lives. Thank goodness for penocycline. Jeez. Okay. Plague 45, immunity 61. We're definitely ahead of it. We got in early. We have an amazing recovery room. Well medicated. Excellent beds. I'm hopeful. Like, the plague can be an absolute bitch, but I'm hopeful. We're having a party. Please don't be in the medical room. Silveraxi is having a party. Go and join your own party, man. Well, feel free to join your own party, buddy. You're all invited except for me. Because screw you guys. I don't want you going to my own party. That fire is spreading as well. Lovely. Need to keep an eye on like the outer vestiges of my food here. Because as soon as that starts disappearing, then I need to act fast to get this stuff harvested. Let's just keep an eye on their Next tending in 3 hours. That's fine. Party is finished. Okay. Immunity's at 71% already. We got on top of that super quickly. I am so happy with that. So happy. Actually, who were the first ones that we did? I think it was Thraxus, wasn't it? Was it Solar? Might have been you. 1.5, yeah. That sounds about right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Oi. No, don't go to bed. Bed's not allowed. It's raining outside, which means all the crops that I have sitting up there are going to be going rotting. Ah! Right, double check all of them. You have all been treated. You still have minor. You're on 77% immunity. 78 for you. Alright, cool. There is naff all I can do about that right now. It is nighttime. Okay. Thankfully, basically everyone in the base can heal. Fires will be going out, which is good. Kaz, do not sodding flip out right now. This is not a good time for you to flip out, okay? Okay. Just making sure we're clear on that particular point. The other thing I might want to do is set up an orbital beacon so we can bring in an orbital trader to sell this. You know what, we'd totally need to do that. So let's set up an orbital beacon. As soon as I remember how. Because I'm pretty sure we can. Are you in that list? I'm not seeing you. You are not in that list. Ship? No. Temp? No. Troy? No. Floors? No. Misk? Oh, it might be. There it is. That thing's a bit big. You know what? Mordred's the boss. That means that Mordred gets this in his room. Here you go, boss man. 1 comms console for you. Right there. Also means he can bloody well make it. Although actually the comms console is used by the main negotiation person, which is actually Ulbrich. So it needs to go in here. Where is Ulbrich? Sowing cotton plant. Go and build that, please. Yes, we're getting food. Oh man, we're still alive. Okay, so first things first, we need to change these to being fine mills. Next thing, we need to double check their health. 7.3 hours. That was the earliest 7.3 hours. That's fine. You're not going to die just yet. Silverax, how are we doing for meds? We still have 63. We're okay. We're okay. Let's get this stuff hauled in. Ulbrich, what are you doing? Hauling steel. Okay. Alright, are you all hauling useful amounts? You are not. Haul useful amounts, damn it. And you. Oh, you're feeding. Right. Let's have you moving a whole bunch of this at once. Huh? Does that sound reasonable to you? I think it does. Okay, you guys are both cooking. Magnificent. Let's actually have you hauling a bunch of this in. How's that doing? It's spreading. Thankfully that is a long way away. Whew, I think we've dealt with that okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die. 91% immunity. Plague is only at 56%. Yes! And you're gonna need treatment now. Oh, you're already doing it. No, let's get these treatments done first, please. Then you can have your meals. Thank you. German, what are you doing? Consuming fine meal. No. You don't haul. Never mind. Mordred. Sewing area. Not anymore, you're not. Volcanic winter means this is never going to get collected in. Just all of this stuff. Right, did you all get your meds? You did. 97% immunity. Come on. We can do this. We got this. Sad one. No. Valiant. No. Why do you want to die? Did we ever? We got that. Okay, Olbrich. Cool. Ventholm unification, I guess. You are the only Outlander Union, so yeah, Ventholm unification. I thought it would actually say order orbital trader, but apparently not. Someone's having a smoke leaf binge. Raven. Okay, that's fine. Thraxus having a major break risk. Where were you? Oh crap, I'm sorry. You were probably doing something marginally important. Offer a gift for goodwill. Request a trade caravan for 300 silver. Yeah, totally. Bulk goods. Sweet. Okay, that's actually super useful. Thank you. Granite. Yes. Alright. Someone's left their room. We have developed immunities. We've beat the plague. Suck it, Cassandra. And with that, we're going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying the series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.